Welcome to Productive Joy with Dr. Christie, where fun meets action.
Hi, friends. Welcome to Productive Joy, the recap. We had a great guest this week, Jason Greenhaw. Jason has been a personal trainer for 25 years, and in those 25 years, he's learned some things. And those things became a book called, I'm going to get it right, Mindset Makeover, 52-Week Mindset Makeover for People Who Hate Mondays. Monday Makeover. I don't know. It is a fantastic book. I even wrote it down. Monday Mindsets book. That's what it's called. So Monday Mindsets, 52-week mindset makeover for people who hate Mondays. Do I have any friends in the audience who get the Sunday Scaries? Yeah, they're pretty real. And he used a statistic that 75% of people don't enjoy going to their jobs on Monday mornings. How sad. So this is a book to help you figure out how to get past the Sunday Scaries and focus on the opportunity that each week brings. Because every week brings an opportunity. And we tend to forget that because we're choosing to look at the wrong stuff. So let's shift our perspective a little bit and be thoughtful about the idea of making over our Mondays. We have that opportunity and we need to choose to take it every single Monday. So I don't know about you, but I love when things kind of come together and I go, oh my gosh, yes, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing. And it sounded like that's how Jason wrote this book. I know that that has happened to me a couple times in my life where I was in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing for the right reasons. And I believe that that can be manifested more often than we allow it. So I don't know what's going on in your world. I know what's going on in mine, right? It's May and summer is coming fast and furious and we have a whole lot going on and we get to decide what we want that whole lot to look like. So I want to encourage you today to do some manifesting of what you want versus what you got, because it shouldn't just happen unto you. You should have a whole lot of say in what it all looks like. So I want to challenge you to be intentional. Right? That's my word. 2026. Here we are, almost halfway through 2026. And I'm still trying to be intentional. I want to do things by design instead of by default. And that's what intentionality group is designed to do, is to help you do things by design instead of by default, to get to the root cause of the problems and to get to the point where you understand why something is happening and you make choices against it or for it instead of just letting it happen. I don't think that we need to just wait. I think we need to be proactive. And so I'm challenging you today to figure out what proactive means for you. It probably looks a little different depending on your stage of life or your current circumstances, but I do know that there is a whole lot out there that you can influence if you choose to. So that's my encouragement for you today. Jason encouraged us to have a thoughtful beginning to each week. And I think that's intentionality. I want to encourage you to always grab onto something that you can use because I think that's intentionality. I want to encourage you to show up to meetings the way you want to be perceived instead of just letting things happen by default. I think that's intentionality. I think the more intentional we are, the more we get what we want instead of what we ended up with. Right? You're going to get results either way. Recently, we had somebody on the podcast that talked about practice, and what we practice is what we get good at. So are we practicing sitting on the couch doing nothing, or are we practicing golf because we want to get better? I don't know what you're practicing, but I'm going to practice being intentional because I think that that's something I can get better at. What about you? What are you going to practice? And what is that going to look like for you? And if you need some help, I know a girl. So please reach out to me. It's Christie, Christie at intentionalitygroup.com, and let me help, because sometimes you need somebody with skin on that can talk you through some stuff. And I have some pretty good ideas for how you can talk through the realities of life. So today and every day, I need you to think about what you just heard and what that means for you and what you could do with that information. And then I need you to figure out a way, my friends, to turn fun into action.